Hey out there, it's Melissa. Are you what I call a midlifer? Somebody in their 50s. Yeah, me too. So, since we're all friends here, let's just say this one thing out loud right now. Why do I feel so lost in my 50s? If you've been wondering that lately, congrats. You're human. And you know what? You are not alone. Not even a little bit. So let's unpack this a little. Why do we feel this way? Let's start with some of the obvious reasons. Empty nest. It's a big one. Your kids have moved out, and they took with them some of your identity and your daily purpose. And if you're like me, your desire to cook anything greater than toast. Empty nest can be a tough transition for any parent at this age. Retirement. It can make you feel lost if you're already there or if it's on the horizon. That job you used to hustle for now feels like, meh. Or maybe you're dreaming of quitting altogether, but also thinking, well, then what am I going to do? Teach new dances for TikTok? Yeah, right. Getting older. Joints popping like popcorn. Your skincare budget is now a second mortgage. And don't even get me started on perimenopause. We just don't want to go there. But consider this. That lost feeling isn't just from what's happening right now. Sometimes it comes from things you didn't even realize were hanging around in your mental closet. What about some of those less obvious, but still very real reasons you might feel ungrounded right now? How about losing your parents? Death is real. We gotta face it. And besides the grief, no one talks about how weird and disorienting it is when you suddenly become that older generation. It's like, wait a minute, who's in charge of the family now? Ooh, it's me? Oh boy, that's a little scary. Are you carrying some regret or some guilt? Those what ifs. Maybe there was that one path that you didn't take, or that someone you wished you had apologized to, or an idea or a dream that you shelved somewhere between all of those soccer practices and PTA meetings. Do you feel like time is running out? And that's a heavy one. You had goals. You wanted to try your hand at something. You wanted to contribute to the world in a specific way. And now you're wondering if you've missed your shot. I can tell you, you haven't, and you didn't. But we'll get to that in a sec. Now, here's the part they don't put in the midlife manuals. Feeling lost is actually a sign that you're ready to grow. Let me say that again. When you feel lost, it is really a sign that you are in transition and that you're preparing to move in a new direction. Yep. That restless, itchy, what's next feeling, it means your soul is bored and wants something new to chew on. And that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. I love the quote from George Eliot. It's never too late to be what you might have been. So the translation of that is you're not really stuck. You might be in the middle of your life, but you're also still in the middle of becoming and growing and changing. So if you're feeling lost, What can you do about it? Here are some ideas. Let's revisit some old dreams. What's something you used to love before life got busy? Was it art or writing or teaching? Pottery while listening to 80's hair bands? Love me some Bon Jovi, so no judgment there. Try one totally new thing. Take a class. Join a group. Start an online side hustle. Yes, even if you feel like a dinosaur in technology, you can learn it. Trust me. Tell your story. Journal. Blog. Talk to somebody. There's wisdom in your journey, even the hard and messy stuff that you've been through. Someone can learn from it. Get still and listen. Meditation, spending time outside, morning prayer with your coffee. You don't always have to be doing something. Sometimes you just need to listen to what your inner being is whispering to you. Ask yourself, who do I want to be in this next chapter? You've spent decades being what others needed. This act, it's all yours. So if you're feeling lost right now, don't panic. You're not broken. You are still learning and growing. And yeah, it can feel weird at times. All transformation does. But you're strong, you're smart, and you've still got the magic. So write your next chapter, my friend, and it's going to be a really great one.